Hello everyone and welcome back to another NASCAR Racing 2003 live stream. How is everyone doing today? Thank you very much for joining in. Right off the bat, if you guys could please hit the like button and subscribe, I would really appreciate it. And while you are doing that, if you would like to also go follow me on Twitch, if it's more convenient for you to watch these streams that way, I'm streaming on Twitch as we speak, as you can see. Knock it off, cat, I'm busy. And if you guys want to be super awesome and help support this channel and get some cool rewards in return, please go check out my Patreon page. I'd really appreciate it. Thanks so much to Brian Fitzy for your support on there. And I'm also on Facebook and Twitter as well. If you would like to follow me on social media, now that I'm done with all my shameless plugs, as you can tell by the title of today's live stream, I'm going to be attempting to recreate the crash at the end of Talladega Nights between Ricky Bobby and John Girard. As you saw by the little GIFs, the clips in the intro screen there. I'm going to be Ricky Bobby. And obviously there was only one car left on the track at that time, Jean Girard, who I have in this roster. And without further ado, we're just going to jump right in. Actually, I saw something I want to change. I want to turn this just to clear. Turn yellow flags off. I'll explain why momentarily. Alright, so to get the desired effect of the kind of ramping effect they had to start the flip in the movie, I turned the chassis grip way, way, way up. I think I turned it to like 50. Alright, sorry, apparently I kind of fucked up this cord before the stream started, so I'm just adjusting everything. Alright, let me know, is the audio good now? Thank you for the feedback. Yeah, if you guys didn't say anything about the audio, I'd have no way of knowing. I'm really excited for all the quotes from the movie that are about to show up in the chat. Alright, so we're going to do one full lap, get up to speed, and then coming to the start-finish line, I'm going to turn into the 55 of Jean Girard. And I also have just the standard grip for the track turned up to about 3. So I have the chassis grip turned way up to get a launching effect of the other car. And I also have my own grip turned up so I can start tumbling on command. But there's a few inconsistencies in the video. I will explain them in a second. If you look closely during the replays of the crash, during most of the replays, it shows them crashing past the start-finish line. So I might have to do the same, because I'm trying to recreate the movie. And I guess for the movie, they crashed past the start-finish line. Shut up! Stupid cat. So I might have to do some creative editing just like the movie did. But alright, we're coming to the start-finish line. Alright, so they're beating and banging beforehand. I'm gonna get their tires to touch. Come on. Nope. Alright. That was a terrible first attempt. And way more violent. Holy crap. Alright. So I was trying to get the tires to touch to get Jean Girard to go launching through the air. And instead we kind of just got hooked together and went into that inside wall super hard. Holy damage on that car. The whole like front left side is pushed in. I wonder why. Alright, we'll try that again. Next. And we got the nerdy guy doing the start your engine call. What do you want? Hold on, I'm gonna see if you guys can hear this. What do you want? What? God, you'd think those things were being tortured by the sound of it. They're fostering 2 kittens, and they're just sitting there chilling in their little room. Toys everywhere, little cuddly beds everywhere, food and water. They're sitting there crying like you'd think they're dying. Stupid whiny kittens. Alright. Let's do this, Girard. You ain't first, you're last. I love the me car paint scheme. So like I said, I posted the, I believe I found these off Nnracing, but as of right now, the search feature isn't working for some reason, so the best I can tell you is just go on Nnracing and keep scrolling through the pages till you find these paint schemes. Oh my goodness, what? Jesus. Alright, try not to touch tires prematurely. If I get the tires to touch just right, he should go launching through the air, and so should I. Alright, he's actually slowing down a little bit, so I gotta check up a little bit. Alright, so I'm actually gonna do it kind of like a... We're definitely gonna cross the start-finish line during this flip. Holy crap. Alright, that was way worse. I think I need to wait another half second. And I think we might have to go slower, too. I just realized that, because they probably weren't going nearly that speed in real life, so I might have to slow the... Holy crap, that was a violent crash. Good thing the pace car is invisible. Yeah, I'm probably going to try a couple more attempts, but I just realized that filming for the movie, they were probably going maybe 60, 70 miles an hour tops, not 180, 190, so definitely going to have to probably change that. I love NASCAR Heat, awesome man, Larson fan, Sarah Jackson, Renan, thanks for joining in, everyone. I appreciate it. Trying to be better with the shout-outs. That NR2003 guy, Brendan, Duke fan, Dakota. How's it going? Be sure to hit the like button if you haven't yet. Tropical Cyclone. Alright. So yeah, I'm probably going to have to lower the AI difficulty and lower the AI Excel. Timmy's World. I'll give you guys shout outs just as so long as you promise to hit the like button in exchange. Deal. Aaron Bennett, Deception Gamer, Rebel Ranger. That's right, I can't pass the 55, otherwise I'll get black flagged. And I'm turned yellow flags off because based on the shot, some of the shots in the movie, I'm going to want to use the roof cam from the pace car for some of the CCM shots, because some of you that have a lot of experience with CCM know that if you use the roof cam instead of the pit lane 1 cam, if you do like a really wide shot, nothing on the edges really gets cut off, if you know what I mean. It's kind of hard to explain. There's been a couple tutorials about it. I definitely didn't learn that on my own. I learned it from a video I watched. Sadly, that was probably the closest yet. I think we both flipped at some point during that, but that was nowhere near close. Yeah, I'm probably going to have to turn the AI Excel modifier way down. Oh no, he never flipped during that. Alright, one more try, and then I'll try changing some settings around. Dominic Walker. Thanks for joining in. Dylan, #1 Cars fan. Like I said, I don't mind giving shout-outs at all, just so long as you don't spam for them. I can't be staring at the chat the entire stream. If you ask in moderation, I should return the favor, and just so long as you hit the like button. Deal? Deal. Maybe we should try a cockpit view for the last attempt before we change some settings around. Ricky Bobby's point of view. There should be a cougar in the passenger seat if this was actually a true simulator. I just realized I think I have a couple graphics things turned down, which I want to... Yeah, there we go. Since there's only 2 cars in the entire field, I don't have to worry about any frames per second issues. If I did, I'd maybe have to think about upgrading my computer. Ha! Ricky Bobby. You spilled me macchiato. Alright, yeah, I'm gonna slow down Girard using the track INI settings to have him go maybe 100 miles an hour max, because that's probably much closer to the speed they actually filmed this stunt at for the movie. They're definitely not going 180 when they filmed this crash in real life. I'm gonna get a perfect attempt right here. I had to see the cougar's eyes on the hood. Alright, what happened to Jean Girard during that? Alright, he didn't get launched like I wanted him to. Darn it. My flip wasn't terrible, but Girard didn't get upside down. Alright, so now that I've had that revelation about the speed that they filmed this stunt at, we're going to go into the track INI for Talladega, which is right here. I have loaded up already. I'm going to show you what I have. It's at, yeah, track chassis grip 52, asphalt and concrete. It's nearly 4. So, alright, AI track, AI Excel. I have the AI decel turned way down for some reason, but we're going to turn this to 43. Drag we're going to turn up to 5. Alright, let's see what that does. This is new for me. I'm experimenting with this. Trying to slow the cars down to a really slow top speed by doing this. So, bear with me for a bit of a learning curve until I can tweak these settings down. Alright, loading the game back up. Alright, loading the game back up, and I'm not going to forget to click back on the chat so it doesn't freeze. Alright, going right back into the same... Actually, no, we're going to turn this down too, down to 70. Trying to get the 55 to kind of top out at 100, maybe 110, 120 max. Because that way we can start tumbling, coming out of the tri-oval, and possibly come to a stop before we get to the start-finish line if we start tumbling at a really slow speed like that. 8-Bit Enterprises, thanks for joining. Trying to interact with you guys when I'm not otherwise racing. I've also never been very good at multitasking, so forgive me if I can't give every single person a shout out. Do I need to film an Applebee's commercial too if I want to be really authentic with this reenactment? Alright, green flag. Alright, let's see what top speedy. Alright, that's definitely causing him to go slow. He's like at 150 and right now. And I think I need to turn his drag down even more, or up even more. Oh yeah, I'm not using my racing wheel because my pedals are out of order at the moment. So my wheel is on standby. Alright, so he's about 170. So I slowed him down about 10 miles an hour total. God damn it, he didn't flip over. Girard, that is. Alright, I'm gonna do even more tweaks with the settings after that. So I'm gonna turn his drag way up. I gotta slow him way down. Because I can guarantee they weren't going like faster than 90 or 100 miles an hour tops when they filmed this stunt in real life. I'm sure there's some movie buff out there that knows the exact speed that the stunt drivers were going when they filmed that. I don't know, so I'm just guessing. Definitely wasn't 180 though. Alright, back into the track I and I. We're gonna turn the drag up. Let's try 4. And Excel 2. Actually, we're gonna try 5 for the drag, why not? Save, save, save. Alright, loading the game back up. Alright, let's see how slow he goes now. We're trying to get him to the 55 to max out at like about 100 miles an hour tops. Alright, chat. I like how the audio just jumped there for a second. Alden Lockridge, NASCAR Twix Cup Series, Rebel Wind Ranger. Thanks for joining in, guys. How are you doing today? What other Talladega Nights reenactments could I try? I already did the, or not did. I tried Ricky Bobby's Charlotte crash unsuccessfully. I still need to do a part 2 for that. What other moments in there could I try? I know there was that huge wreck that took out everyone but these two beforehand. Yeah, the audio skipped there for a second because I clicked out of the window to load the chat back up. That's why I did that. Thankfully, that wasn't my computer glitching out. Alright, we're gonna try to make sure he doesn't... Or I can just do this the whole time. Just keep him at a slow speed. Actually, yeah, this works. We're just going to do this. We're just going to keep him at a slow speed by staying in front of him. And then when we get up to the where the start-finish line is, I'll let him move along. I believe Ricky Bobby was on the outside, so he was on the right. If I'm remembering the clip from the movie right, when they started getting launched. Okay, we're trying to stay right around 100, not too much over. Maybe like 120 max. But this might be my best idea yet, to actually go slower to do this reenactment, because yeah, they definitely weren't going 180 when they filmed this stunt. And I know they had some sort of ramp, I believe, but unfortunately I don't have a ramp. Alright, so I'm going to let him move alongside of me right here. Aw, darn it. I mean, I'm definitely onto something. He got launched there, but he didn't quite flip over. It looks like we're going 100 miles an hour, but it just looks like they're going so slow. See, like that. I think right after we're coming out of the grass, like right at the end of the grass, I need to turn him to him, do just like that, except I need to keep turning to the left. So hopefully that'll keep him launching sideways.
Drivers, start your engines.
Actually, I'm actually gonna try. I mean, if it doesn't work, it won't work this time, but I'm gonna try doing it just on the pace lap before we even get the green. Because the pace car will be in at that point. And yeah, if you look at the footage closely from the movie, they're flipping clearly past the start-finish line, but obviously they edited it to where the cars come to a stop upside down, like a couple 100 feet short of the start-finish line. Short. If I said stort almost. So I'm actually going to try it like right here. Like right as we're getting the green. Nope. Ouch. Alright, that was a fail. Maybe I'll try that one more time, but we'll try another full lap again this time. I mean, me rolling over, just turning the grip up and turning dead left, that's the easy part. Getting the 55 to kind of get launched at the same time and have us both start barrel rolling right next to each other, that's going to be the tricky part. That's why I don't like multi-car accidents. They're too difficult. I don't know what channel it is everywhere else, but I got channel 214 for DirecTV on. It's like MAV or MAV TV, I think. Got some dirt car racing on right now in the background. Yeah, we're gonna try another full lap this time. Actually, since I can easily catch up to him and block him, I want to see how fast he actually does top out with the settings I have right now. This would be like if mega restrictor plates ever became a thing. Or you're just topping out at like 120, 140. He's going like 115 on his own right now. Alright, so I was definitely onto something with the settings changes I made. Yeah, he's like topped out at like 115. He's not really going much faster. He's actually topped out like 114. I'm going slightly faster than him. Yeah, he's going like exactly 114. Yep, 114 is exactly where it's at. 113, he starts passing me, and then 115, I start passing him. And by the way, this video is only going to be the crash aspect of the Talladega Nights ending. Obviously, I can't really recreate the foot race at Talladega, and I'm not about to kiss Sacha Cohen, whatever that actor's name is. Alright, come on. Bastard. Alright, well, it's not a wasted attempt. I mean, we can still just try this next lap. God damn it. A lap around Talladega seems awfully slow when you're only going 115. I'm gonna try bump drafting to go faster. At least on the straightaway. Straight. The way the grip is turned up, I can't get him at any angle. Bump drafting him, otherwise I'm gonna send him into the wall and myself and ruin this attempt. Alright, coming out of turn 3, turn 4, heading towards the tri-oval. Man, 115 miles an hour seems really slow when you're used to seeing 200. Come on, start launching. Alright. I also have a different revelation as well. What if I'm Girard? And then I try turning right into the outside of Ricky Bobby. Should I try that? Yeah, let's try that. I'm right at same settings, except we're just switching cars. Same settings, just switching cars. Element manager. Take nights. Save, and then we gotta go switch to the number 55. So we're gonna see if maybe turning to the outside, and maybe the car will be fighting a little bit to stay towards the inside and turn against me. Maybe. I'm hoping. Possibly. Oh. That was weird. Some of these are numbered weird. 55. Where the hell is 55? Where the hell? Oh, here we go. Sorry, if you go past 99, there's a whole bunch of other weird numbered ones. 55. Girard. There we go. Bingo. Alright, same exact settings, just switching cars. Back into the race. Bada bing, bada boom.
Drivers, start your engine.
In case you haven't seen, this is raw footage of the crash. I did see like amateur footage, like way back when, of that stunt. I have seen some before. Maybe not the same video. But yeah, I know what you're talking about. Man, they got mud racing going on right now. Turn on channel 214 if you guys got DirecTV. We're doing mud racing. Alright, so we're going to go off the lap, and then I'm going to get to the inside of the 62. Coming out of the trial I'm going to be kind of turning right into him. Hopefully get the 62 to launch. Hopefully get myself to launch and start tumbling. Holy crap. And yeah, the wreck itself in real life, the stunt itself is actually pretty quick, but they just, in the movie, they took each camera and replayed it like 3 times. And they had like 40 different camera angles. Alright, so we're going to go a full lap to the outside of Ricky Bobby. So we're going to see if it's easier for me to recreate it being the 55 instead of being Ricky Bobby. Ricky Bobby. I still want someone to make a MIP for this cup mod. But just that basically just puts, yeah, the Fig Newton logo on the windshield. That'd be amazing. That'd be an easy reenactment. Maybe I could learn how to make MIPs and that could be my first one. Alright, gotta slow him down just a little bit. So, coming out of the tri-oval. God damn it. Why is that not working? How dare you, Ricky Bobby? I'm gonna try a practice one going on the backstretch. Try to flip him over with that chassis grip.
We got big time problems with that motor, buddy.
Do we now? Alright, come on, Ricky Bobby. I'm just gonna try a practice one right here. There we go. I mean, he at least flipped once. He didn't keep tumbling, but how come I can't have that happen when I want it to? That's what I was going for. Alright, try that again.
Drivers, start your engines.
Me. I had a really wicked wreck doing practice for this video. Should have saved it. But yeah, we were basically going 200, got hooked together, went flying into the inside pit wall. Like mowed down both pit crews. I went through the fence and like into the spectators, and John Girard landed upside down in pit lane. Actually, no, I said I wasn't going to again, but I'm going to try doing it just coming to the green flag right here. guys just edit the stupid black flag out. God damn it. Come back here, Ricky Bobby. Come back! Damn it. See, how come I can get the tires to touch and get the 62 to launch in that previous attempt, but not right here when I want it to? God damn it. Alright, let's try that again. But I think I am just going to do it coming to the green flag each time. I'm wasting too much time going around a full lap. Oh. The Talladega Nights quotes. They never fail. Where's his macchiato? Need a MIP for that. A little cup of tea sitting on the dashboard for Girard's car. The Cougar in the passenger seat of Ricky Bobby's car. So I believe the 55 was, yeah, on the inside. And Ricky Bobby's on the outside. Alright, I guess we're trying the next lap. No tire launch that time. See if we can have some luck on this next lap. This is funny. It's like I have no restrictor plates and the car I'm racing can only go 115 miles an hour. Oh wow, these mud racing things, they just got a passenger just for the hell of it. That's hilarious. Isn't that like added weight you don't want? Oh, the 62 just hopped a little bit on his own. Alright, we're gonna try to get the 62 to touch tires and launch into the air along with myself, coming to the start-finish line. I don't care if I go past the start-finish line because they did in the movie and just edited it out. Edited it out. Jesus Christ, that's a tongue twister. Damn it. Still no luck. See, I need to get a tumble like that. With Ricky Bobby also tumbling like that next to me. See that? Something like that would have been perfect. Like a good, like 5 or 6 barrel rolls, and the other car barrel rolling like 5 or 6 times.
Start your engines.
How come I can get the chassis grip to work sometimes, but not others? Because this game hates me, that's why. Oh, I just might. What are you going to do about it? Oh, man, someone needs to make audio files to where Michael Clark Duncan is the crew chief. That'd be awesome. Don't you put that curse on me, Ricky Bobby! Try again, come to the start-finish line this time. If not, we're going to do a full lap and then try again. As long as the cars aren't too damaged if the first attempt fails. Oh, we're trying the second lap, looks like. Come on, Ricky. You want to go fast? Well, this is like Ricky after he was doing some testing at Rockingham and couldn't go faster than like 20 miles an hour after his traumatic wreck at Charlotte. God, a full lap at Talladega seems so slow and long when you're only going 115, 120. Alright, so slow him down. Kind of get him to the bottom line. Alright. Still going plenty fast enough to barrel roll plenty of times. But not so fast to where we're going to go like flying way past the start-finish line. Another fail. Damn. I'd say Ricky got the last laugh in that one. Why can I not get the tires to touch properly and get them to launch? I think I might be doing it at the wrong angle. I think I need to be a little more in front of the car that's right next to me in order to get the tires to launch like that. Possibly. I could be wrong. I really want it to work on the first time before we have to do a full lap at like half speed. For the part where they're running to the start-finish line, should I enter in some gameplay of like quap with them sprinting to the start-finish line? Oh, almost got it there. Nope. Come on, Ricky. You can do better than that. Alright, so I guess we're doing it on the next lap. I want to go fast as we go 120. Whoa. You see him launch into the air right there? Come on. Please let this be the one. Girard on the inside, Ricky Bobby on the outside, coming through the tri-oval to the start-finish line. Final lap. And they get together. Hopefully I get a ramping effect on the 62. Bastard. Watch me. I'm going to try again on the backstretch right here. Watch me try in the backstretch and watch it work like completely perfectly. Watch the 62 just start tumbling like 4 or 5 times when I try it on the backstretch. Who knows, maybe I'll have to do some creative editing like the movie did. Nope. God damn it. Thought this one would be a lot easier than it seems to be.
You're smoking out there.
Alright, next.
Drivers, start your engines.
Cal Naughton Jr. This mud racing is scary. It's like so much water. Oh, that dude just spun the other guy out. Oh, they're not happy with one another. They're trying to wreck each other. If you go upside down in one of those pits, there's like a good foot of water there. That's scary. I could like come into the car and I can be at head level if you can't get your belts off quick enough. Alright, come on, Ricky Bobby. I totally just noticed the French flag on the left rear tail light. The left tail light, I should say. Rear tail light is kind of a an overkill. How dare you? Now we have to do a full another lap. Get your ass going, Ricky. For some reason, I want to... on this attempt, I want to try it back the other way around. Have maybe the car on the outside line pushing towards the left. And if the cars were in fact the other way around, I can always switch the paint schemes with the TGA files. I didn't want to be exactly detailed about it. Yeah, I'm going to try to be the car on the outside pushing to the left for this attempt. I want to try that again. So I feel like I was getting better luck with the tire launching being the car on the outside.
You're in first.
Nope. And my tumbles weren't half bad. It's just Ricky Bobby didn't tumble. This might have to be one of those ones where I just do lots of editing.
Drivers, start your engines.
And except for hitting that inside wall, my flips weren't bad. I'm gonna try going to the inside of Ricky Bobby for this attempt and see if we can get the damn tire launch to work, which we still haven't really gotten it to work in this position. This is probably going to be the third to last attempt since we are approaching the top of the hour. I want to thank you guys for watching who are still tuned in at this point. Thank you so much. Please hit the like button if you've enjoyed this video so far. And as always, once the video is done processing, once the comments show up down at the bottom, please let me know your suggestions for future videos you'd like to see me do. Video/live streams. I totally spaced out while I was talking right there and didn't even try to do that attempt at the start-finish line. Coming to the green flag. I mean, I like this method. I like how they're slowed down because that's probably going to be way better for trying to do a good recreation, but it just takes so long to do a full lap. Yeah, that horse's quote made me laugh earlier. Fucking hilarious. Ooh, I almost ruined it right there. Almost ruined it. Thank goodness for the higher grip. Ricky Bobby, you bastard. Nope, not even close.
Drivers, start your engines.
I don't get it. How come the chassis grip ain't working right now? It only works when it wants to. Ricky Bobby. I'm running out of quotes I can remember. You guys know a lot more than I can remember. It's been a couple of years since I've seen that movie. Alright, come on. Damn it. Once again, my flips were decent, just Ricky wasn't flipping. That is about where they flipped in real life for the stunt. It was shortly after the start-finish line. If you look closely in a lot of the shots, you can see him flipping past the start-finish line. And then they edited it. There we go, I said it right there. To make it look like they came to a rest right before the start-finish line by like 100 feet or so. Alright, last attempt before I gotta get going. I haven't even told you guys, I've been sick the last couple of days. Not even really congested or my throat much, just really nauseous. I've been puking a lot, unfortunately. Without getting too graphic, it's also been coming out the other end quite frequently as well. You guys can fill in the blanks from there. I don't think it was anything I ate. I think it's just a bad stomach flu that kind of came out of nowhere. So yeah, there's a little look into my personal life. You're welcome. Talking about how I've been puking and having the shits for the last few days. What else do you guys want to know? AMA. Alright, green flag for the final attempt. I'm gonna try second tires over here. Nope. God damn it. That doesn't count. Gonna try one more.
Drivers, start your engines.
One more attempt. Then I really gotta get going. Gotta go rest. I'm already starting to feel a little lightheaded from how long I've been sitting up. Been drinking a shitload of Gatorade and soup and stuff in the last couple days. Yeah, Molly Shannon getting off from the vibrations of the cars driving by. That's another scene that makes me laugh every time. Come on. Is it going to work coming to the green, or are we going to have another very slow lap around Talladega at 115 miles an hour? Alright, we're trying the next lap. Actually, I'm going to do what I did before. We're just switching. If it turns out that the 55 is the one on the outside, then I'll just switch the paint schemes. And I'm going to try being the car on the outside, turning left, because I feel like I've had the most luck with that this way. What I was doing for the first half an hour. It's actually not too bad anymore. It was its worst 2 nights ago. Just hit me out of nowhere 2 nights ago. I spent basically the entire night going in and out of the bathroom every like 30, 40 minutes. But last night was pretty fine, and I felt decent all day. I just took a couple ibuprofen every day for the aches and pains. Just been drinking tons of Gatorade. Gatorade and ibuprofen, I felt, is what helps me the best. Alright, I'm going to be the car on the outside, turning left. Come on. Please tell me the other car started flipping. Oh no, Ricky didn't flip, I don't think. No. That was decent, though. Tell me the first half second of that didn't look perfect. How they kind of launch into each other. Tell me the start of that wasn't perfect. If only the 62 kept flipping. God damn it. He was so close. That could have been perfect. Right there, if instead of landing and then coming back down his wheels, if the right front kind of dug in and he started barrel rolling, that would have been perfect. God damn it. That would have been perfect. I even landed upside down too. If only Ricky dug in and started rolling. Nah, Ricky never technically flipped. He kind of did a ride on his left side and then does a nose stand, but then comes back down on his wheels. God damn it. I mean, once again, my aspect of the flip was perfect. The start of it was perfect. If only Ricky kept flipping. Just look at the start of that compared to the movie. Oh, so close. So close. Talk about a tease of an attempt. And yes, I know I passed the start-finish line, but they did in the movie, too. They did creative editing to put them back before the start-finish line when the cars rolled to a stop. But if you look closely during the shots, they did actually were tumbling past the start-finish line. So I don't want to hear any And he's squawking, oh, that you passed the start-finish line. Bad attempt. Because they did in the movie, and they edited it out. Ugh, so close to that ramping, of them kind of ramping off each other. If only Ricky, right here, when he came back down onto his right side, would have dug in right there and started barrel rolling instead of setting back down on his wheels. That could have been perfect. Keep the start, I guess. I mean, this might be one of those ones where I have to edit it piece by piece with multiple replays, but... Alright, so I know for part 2, obviously I'm getting the best results being the outside car, so I'm going to switch back to that permanently when I do part 2. Excuse me. Talladega Nights, end crash, good start. Alrighty guys, that is it for this video. Thank you so much again for watching. Please hit the like button and subscribe if you enjoyed it. Check me out on Twitch. I am streaming there as we speak, so if you like watching the live streams on Twitch versus YouTube, you can do that as well. Please go support me on Patreon if you would be so kind. You can get some cool rewards in return. Thank you so much to Ryan Fitzy for your support on there. And also be sure to go check out my Facebook and Twitter page if you want to follow me on social media. All the links for everything are down in the description. All the links I just mentioned and all the stuff I used for this video. Thank you so much again for the support, guys. Let me know your suggestions for future videos in the comments down below. And as always, hope to catch you next time. Until then, hope you have a good rest of your day. Peace.